は、ようこです。今日はサンタバーバラに来ています。
サンタバーバラはロサンゼルスから北に向かって車で1時間半ほどのところにあります。有名人も多く住むとても美しい町で、俳優のポール・ウォーカーさんも生前この町に住んでいました。
まずやってきたのはサンタバーバラのハーバーのすぐそばにありますこちらのダイビングショップです。ブルーウォーターハンターダイブショップ、こちらのお店にですね、ダイビングが好きだったというポール・ウォーカーさん、よくいらしていたそうです。Hi, Andy.
Hello. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you.
I hear that Paul Walker.
Yes.
He's used to come here often.
Yes, he did. He was a customer of ours that was very into free diving, scuba diving, and surfing. I've known Paul for I would say almost 5 years. And he was a customer of ours first, and buying spearfishing gear and diving equipment. And through the years, we had become friends. And he was just the nicest person in the world. And I really enjoyed being friends with him. He, you know, he was such a popular person, but he really enjoyed his private life around Santa Barbara. And you know, he was traveling around the world all the time, so when he came to Santa Barbara, he really liked to go out in his boat and go diving out of the Channel Islands here. Yeah, relaxing, getting away from the stress of the movie scene. You know, he would very often wear a baseball cap and try to kind of just lead a low-profile life, and you know, very often the girls were chasing him around the store, just asking who that was, and so he was kind of embarrassed of that, you know.
Do you remember when you first met him?
Yes.
Did you recognize him,
yes.
Or he introduced himself?
Yes, he came in, and he was recommended by another friend of mine to come in and see me. And he was, he had already done quite a bit of training in free diving, and he had filmed the movie, I believe it was Into the Blue, where he did quite a bit of diving and free diving in that movie. So he took some special training, and but he wanted to have a set of equipment that was just for Santa Barbara, so that he could have that on his boat and go out to the Channel Islands here. So Paul didn't really know the different diving locations and fishing locations, so he and I had a lot of long conversations about the good diving spots and the good fishing spots, and then over the years we got to be more than friends, you know, as far as more than a customer. We became good friends, and you know, on his off time we would often get together and have a beer or talk about fish stories and surfing. Yes.
What was he like off camera? He's quiet, or
he was very shy, quiet, and very soft-spoken, and very intense. He knew what he wanted, you know. Yeah, he was very well educated on the diving and fishing scene, but as far as Santa Barbara, he didn't really know his way around. So, but he was kind of new to Santa Barbara. He didn't grow up here, so yeah, he had a beautiful boat here in the harbor, and yes, a big inflatable boat that looked very much like a Navy SEAL type boat. Yeah, just beautiful boat, but he I think was very hard on the boat, you know, very drove it very fast, of course. You know, he was a speed racer. And so he actually had one time where he was up, they were surfing very big waves up in just north of Santa Barbara. And the waves were huge, like 20-something foot. And he came over the top of the wave too fast. They fell from a very high wave, and a friend of his accidentally hit the bottom of the boat and broke his jaw. And so Paul was racing back to Santa Barbara, and he was very scared for the health of his friends. So he called me up, and he was just really, you could tell that he was scared and didn't know what to do. And so I helped him arrange to meet an ambulance at the Goleta Pier so that they could, meet with the boat on the pier, and they were able to get his friend some medical help. But I'll never forget the day he called and was so concerned. I could just hear it in his voice that he didn't know where to go or what to do. And fortunately, I was the one he called, and I was able to help him. So that was probably one of our more important memories together, I would say. But other than that, most of it was, we were trying to find time to go diving together, and we did have very big plans to go on dive trips together, but unfortunately, he was taken much too soon. But very often he was here in the harbor. He had started dating one of the girls that worked next door to us. And they ended up having a long-term relationship, and I believe that she was his girlfriend till the end. And she's a very nice girl named Jasmine, and they're a real great couple. But yes, and he really enjoyed, like I say, his private time. He didn't like to be in big crowds. He liked to just be with close friends.
And thank you for sharing your
story. My pleasure. Yes, he was a wonderful person, and we will remember him for a long, long time. You're welcome.
次にやってきたのはタイラーズドーナツ屋さんです。お客さんが今入ってきてますがここのですね、このドーナツ屋さんにポール・ウォーカーさんが以前来ていたということで、ちょっとサンタバーバラの隣町のカーペンテリアというところまでやってきました。ではですね、先ほどのタイラーズドーナツでドーナツをちょっといくつか買ってきましたので、普通なんですよ。見た目すごい普通でフレッシュデイリーで、どれがいいのかわからなかったんですけど、一番人気のドーナツは売り切れてるそうだったので、なんかね、ちっちゃいこういうコロコロしたこういうちょっとドーナツを買ってみました。食レポ、いきなり食レポどんな味なのかちょっと食べてみます。いただきます。まあ普通ね、中ふわふわ、外サクサク、結構美味しいでしょ。普通に美味しいですこれがポール・ウォーカーもここのドーナツを食べていたということで、きっとね、この素朴な普通の味が良かったんじゃないですか。おいしいおいしい。先ほどこのお店の店員さんにポール・ウォーカーさんのことをちょっと聞いてみたんですね。で、あるインターネットにこのタイラーズドーナツのオーナーさんとポール・ウォーカーさんが一緒に写っている写真がありまして、それをたまたま私見つけて今回やってきたんですよ。で、その話を今 お店の方、オーナーさんじゃなかったんですけど、店員さんに聞いてみたら、あ、知ってる知ってる、その話ってやっぱりおっしゃっていて、で、3年ぐらい前だったかなと、ポール・ウォーカーさんが結構ここのドーナツ屋さんに何度もいらっしゃるそうなんですね。1回とかじゃなくて結構本当に気に入って何回か来てたそうです。で、その時にオーナーさんと一緒に、オーナーさんかな、オーナーさんの息子さんかな、一緒にちょっと写真を気さくに撮ってくれたっていう話をねしていて、彼も知ってる知ってるなんて言ってましたね。すごく普通の街の中にある素朴な小さいドーナツ屋さんなんですけど、ポール・ウォーカーさんもこの素朴な美味しいドーナツが好きだったんでしょうね。次にやってきたのはサンタバーバラから近いモンテシートというところにあるこちらバーバーショップ理髪店なんですけれども、ここの理髪店でポール・ウォーカーさんが髪を切っていたということで、先ほどコーディネーターのヨーコさんが写真をですね、証拠写真を見せてくれたんですが、たまたまこう髪を切りに来た時にヨーコさんのお知り合いが一緒にポール・ウォーカーさんと写真を撮ってもらったということで、ここの中でここでどうやら髪を切っていたということです。今日ちょっとお店が閉まってるのでお店の人に話を聞くことができないんですけれども、すごいちっちゃいんですがどこかちょっとおしゃれな感じの素敵なバーバーショップです。